Oh, hello. Hang on. Start over. 3, 2, 1. Hi. Welcome back to Dune 2 in Spain only. I'm Hair Monster, and this is Map 7, Fácil de Muertos. Who just shot me? That happens every single time. Somebody up there, must be that guy, can always get a perfect shot on me. How do I know this? Well, this is my second time recording this because the first time my commentary was kind of messed up, so I'm doing it again. But that's okay, right? Yeah, it'll still be just as fun. We'll get my second impression of this level. Okay. Are we good? Is it safe for a second? I hope so. So, kind of found out something a little bit interesting recently. Apparently, a few months back I did a Let's Play of a Commander Keen game called Underworld Ultimate. It wasn't that long ago, a few months back. Apparently YouTube has been playing commercials on it, or on a couple of the videos, not the whole thing, thankfully. Because that would really annoy me. Because I kind of have moral problems with that, you know, me not being a monetized channel. The idea is I don't want my viewers to have to sit through some annoying commercial to get to watch my videos, right? Well, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't bother anybody else. Maybe it's just me. But I know that I really hate sitting through ads, especially lately. So I don't know. But we're going to kind of run a little bit of an experiment here today because, well, in one of those, or no, excuse me, I'm sorry. I was about to say in one of the Underworld Ultimate videos, but no, it was a Ruin of Roib video. I made mention of the fact that YouTube was doing that. And I think because I used the words YouTube and ads with my voice in the video, they decided to play an ad on that brand new video that I had just put up, and that was weird and annoying to me, and I didn't like it. So we're going to see if they do that to this one, because I'm going to talk about this kind of stuff. And I want to see if talking about it, like, maybe triggers them to do it. Hopefully you didn't have to sit through an ad to start watching this, but if you did, well, we'll know that that's what they're up to. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all political on you. But hey, I can talk about stuff too, right? Everybody else does. What? Oh, dear God. Okay, well, apparently I need to shut up about YouTube and ads for a second and focus on what I'm doing. Okay, let me get back to where I was. Didn't I have a shitload of rockets? I do have a shitload of rockets. Let's use them. There, take that. Alright, give me my goods. 55 health, close enough. This is one of them open and up kind of levels where everything opens up as soon as you walk 10 feet. A bunch of new monsters all come popping out at you. And I do not have this map memorized after only playing it once. So, I should still recently, or what am I trying to say? Decently get my butt kicked enough to be hopefully entertaining. You get to watch me die. Isn't that fun? Okay, come out of here and a bunch of dudes open up behind. Oh my god. Alright, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this YouTube nonsense. I've had enough of these imps and chain gunners. And more chain gunners and a bunch of shotgunning jerks. And I've had enough of 4% health. Nonetheless, we press on. So, oh, what the heck was I even saying? Well, I don't know. Why does it bother me that YouTube runs ads on my stuff? Well, I like to think I'm kind of proud of the fact that this channel has always been completely organic, you know what I mean? Like, what do I got? I'm almost up to 400 subscribers. Not that I ever pay attention to that, but well, I guess I paid attention enough to remember how many I have. Anyways, the old Hair Monster channel here is a totally organic channel, meaning that every time someone has subscribed to me, it's because they saw my videos and decided that they liked it. They like what I do enough to subscribe and keep watching, or, you know, however that works. I never did any of like that sub for sub stuff, or never really like advertised myself. Heck, I don't even ask anyone to subscribe in my video. Oh, right, those guys. You know, like, I never did, like, the YouTuber kind of way of talking, you know, the, hey, guys, what's up? Or, no, hold on. I can do it. I always wanted to try this. What is up, guys? It's your boy, Hair Monster here. We're coming back at you with another episode of Doom 2 in Spain only. Let's go ahead and get right into the video, but first let's talk about today's sponsor, NordVPN, blah 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 for the next minute. Be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell hang on. Ring the bell icon for notifications. That's what they say. Ring the bell icon for notifications. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and you get the idea. I never do any of that stuff. Not that I have anything against it, or any other YouTubers that do that. I've got no problem with that. Some people have a legitimate, like, dream to, you know, be really, like, famous online and want a bunch of subscribers and views and comments and all that stuff. I say more power to them. It's just never really been my style, you know what I mean? I've always, I guess I'm a bit of a hipster. I like being underground. Is this an underground YouTube channel? I don't know. But that's how I like things, and so to have YouTube start slapping ads on my newer stuff is... I just don't like it. I don't have to like it. So it's weird. But whatever. It is what it is, right? I mean, it is, at the end of the day, their website. It's my video that I made, but it is posted and published on their website that they own. And I believe that means that YouTube actually owns all of my videos, if anyone in the world actually owns them. And they can do what they want with them. And I guess I don't have a problem with that too much. I mean, that's just capitalism, right? That's the way it goes. But I did always kind of like the fact that it was a very organic channel. Still I am, I think. Not too much has changed. I'm certainly not gonna, like, change the way I behave in a video. I'm just gonna keep doing the same old thing. It's been very interesting watching the progression of YouTube over these last, I don't know what, 16, 17 years that I've been on here. I've only been making content myself for about, what, like 4 of those years? I think it was like 2.5 years in my initial run of, you know, back when I was doing like Atroxian Realm and the Doom stuff I used to play, what, Hair Monster versus the Plutonia Experiment and all that sort of stuff. I think that was about 2.5 or 3 years that I did that back then. Then I took a 6-year break, and however long I've been doing it now again. Oh, that's right, these guys, shit. I need a bigger gun. Do-over. Yeah, it's been really interesting just to watch how YouTube has gone from kind of a wild west of just anybody could put any old wacky thing online, whatever they wanted to do, to now it just seems like YouTube is very, I don't want to use the word family friendly, but that is kind of, I think, the vibe that they're trying to have. I don't know, it just seems very corporate now in 2026. Everything's got an ad on it. I tell you what, I'm going to come back to this subject in a second. I really got to concentrate here and try to survive this. So, let's put a pin in that. Let's see, what gun do I want? Plasma? I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, why not? Nope. What if I go for the imps first? That kind of worked, but it's not the safest place to be. Man, I tell you what, there is just no safety in numbers here. It's such a tight little spot. Alright, I'm going back to this thing. Reload. Okay. Well, that was neat. But I survived, so great. Awesome. Cool. Oh. I was trying to bounce the grenade back onto their little platform, but I think the grenades are just going down. I had to shoot them manually. Oh well. No big deal. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh, back in the day, I mean, it was just anything. You could put anything on YouTube. You could say any kind of weird, wacky thing that you wanted. Say some really nasty, controversial stuff. Of course, a lot of it was just cat videos and still is. Some things haven't changed, but I don't know. It just seems like everything's kind of a lot tamer now. And certainly, it seems like you can't do anything on YouTube without having about 15 different ads shoved in your face. Which I do think is very annoying. I don't like that. I mean, I don't mind a commercial here and there, right? That's just the way of life. Gotta pay the bills and everything. But it's just gotten so everywhere. I swear to God. When I scroll YouTube on my phone, I got a little phone app. My YouTube phone app, and if I pause the video, boom, an ad comes up takes up half the screen. If I'm like, kind of doom scrolling through the suggestions trying to find something, and I stop on one for half a second just to look at it and see if it's what I want to watch, all of a sudden it goes away and an ad pops up. It's like, oh, no matter what, you always just need to have an ad in your face. And then when you do watch the video, some of them, not all of them, but some of them, I swear to God, it's like every 3 minutes. I don't know. This is the old man ranting at clouds portion of the Hair Monster show right now, so just bear with me. But yeah, you get the idea with that. Squish. And then, let's keep going. Let's talk about another thing. Our good beloved new friend that is AI. AI? Hair Monster has opinions on AI? Well, I liked that little bit of AI right there just now that the Doom enemies did. But that was a different kind of AI. No, we're talking about the generative stuff. It is, well, we all know, it's everywhere now. All over YouTube. There are thousands and thousands of new AI videos being uploaded every day. And 98% of it is unwatchable garbage, in my opinion. Just slop. Stuff that makes no sense, is stupid and silly, and I just don't like it. 99%? Let's go 98, okay? So here's the thing with me, and if you want to know my thoughts on it, I don't just hate AI outright. I mean, 98% of it I do, but the 2% I'm always willing to give a chance to. Because I have run across videos and sometimes music and stuff made by AI that is mildly amusing for a minute and a half. I think that's about the best compliment that I could pay it. Because at the end of the day, I really would just rather watch something made by a human being. But there are... I've seen some AI stuff where it's you can tell that it has human intent behind it, all right? It was some person's idea for whatever the video is. And they wanted to make a video, and they used AI to do it. But they used AI to make the exact video that the person wanted to make. If that makes any sense. Probably not. I do apologize if I'm just rambling. Well, okay, so what's the other thing? If it's not the human idea making the AI video, what is it? Well, then it's the AI making the AI video and having its own ideas, right? Which that is what I would call the AI slop. Someone just bangs a couple of prompts into, whatever program they're using to make it, And then they just press start, go, make the video. And then the AI picks what the video looks like, what it sounds like, what the pacing is, how the movement goes, all that stuff on its own. And then the person's just like, yeah, all right, that's perfectly fine, good enough. Hit the upload button and slap it online. And I'm sorry, but when generative AI is just kind of allowed to pick its own style, it has no idea what it's doing. Well, okay, so it kind of does, but it's just so soulless. I'm sorry, but it is. If anyone out there watching this has disagreements with what I'm saying, totally fine, totally get it. We're all entitled to our opinions, right? You can go into the comments and let me know what an idiot I am. You're more than welcome. I probably won't even contest you on it. But I'm still going to hold to my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of ran out of steam on that subject. Not my favorite thing. Not that I'm against it, or I'm not saying we should ban AI, because I mean, it's here. It's here, and no matter what, it's not going away. And it's, I don't know. It can be kind of dangerous. Some of our more elderly citizens of the world are not quite so hip to what's going on, and so they can be duped by this stuff. I don't know. I feel like I'm not really saying anything new that anyone hasn't heard before. It's just I played this map already, and so I don't really have any good commentary or things to talk about. So I came in hot. I came in with a rant, loaded and ready, and that's what we're getting today in the Facile de Muertos. I think I've spoke my piece about it, so let's move on. So this room is really cool, I think. I like this a lot. It's a place that starts out kind of small and narrow and tight and claustrophobic, and then you just keep doing stuff, and this place opens up and more things open. And at the end, you've got this great big cavernous place that's all had a bunch of interesting stuff happen in it. And I like that style. I really like that kind of map. I made a Megawad. Well, it's unfinished right now, and I think only 2 people in the whole world besides me have ever played it. It's called The Forest. And that's one of the techniques that I liked using when I was making those forest maps. I liked having just some small area that you start out in, and as you move around and kill enemies and find keys and stuff, the place just keeps getting bigger and bigger and opening up until eventually you've got this. I think my areas were even bigger than this in some of them. I do have some ideas. Hey, there we go. Let's talk about the forest for a second, right? My unreleased Megawad. For if you don't know what it is, it's this goofy story about a guy, a space marine, not Dune guy. His name is Frank. Frank something. I don't remember what his last name I gave him was. But anyways, dude lives on a mountain. The story takes place after the invasion of Earth from hell. And this space marine that was in that war retired to live on a mountain. Anyways, he lives in a forest, and the forest starts like coming to life, and the demons all start invading, and he has to fight his way up this mountain and into these, like, you know, there's ghost towns and mines. A mine, yes. And yeah, just all this crazy shit happens. And anyways, I think I made, is it 11 maps? I think it's 12, actually. There's a 12th unreleased map that even the two people that played the forest haven't played yet. And it goes into all these like weird dream sequences about Frank's ex, or his wife who got murdered. She was a cacodemon. Really weird. Anyways, I do want to release the forest someday. Oh crap. I don't think I saved for a long time. Nope, sure didn't. Or did I? Anyways, I do have some more ideas on, like, more maps for the forest. I just gotta get myself back into mapping mode so I can make them. Okay. Once again, I should probably shut up and concentrate here. Where did I go that one time where I went and I was not here? Was it this button? This button opened something up, right? I've just been absent-mindedly, like, playing this level this whole time. Not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh, here it was. Okay. I found it. So, let's see. Where did the forest leave off? I think it left off after that big, like, there was a big hit in the ground that was like a blood lake. I think that was map 11. And then, so the unreleased map is where Frank has this dream after fighting his way through the forest and partially up the mountain and having all these weird dreams and weird occurrences. He finally has a dream in map 12 where he realizes that I'm fucked. No, I'm just kidding. Where the protagonist realizes that the one responsible for all of the hell invading Earth and causing all this death and destruction and misery, including the death of his cacodemon wife, Clarissa. I think it was Clarissa. He realizes that it's all John Romero's fault. And so he has to set off to the top of the mountain to go kill John Romero. Not the icon of sin, oh no. Frank finally sees the man behind the curtain, the real Wizard of Oz, John Romero himself, and sets off to go take his revenge. And I had some ideas for upcoming, like, forest-like maps, including, one was going to be just like this really big, huge mine, just underground insanity, right? It's like, I don't just want to make mines and caves the whole time. So we'll just take, like, one map and just have that be the absolute peak. The mine to end all mines. I was going to make a map of that. And then you emerge from that into kind of a little ghost town. I know the forest already had a town map in it, but a ghost town that was even more, like, ghostly and abandoned and, you know, like, make the buildings all crumbling and ruinous. I thought it might be kind of cool if I could make a level that was like a forest fire. Because that's a pretty hellish thing. Having, well, where I live in the world, that's a real thing that I've experienced. I mean, I wasn't in the forest while it was on fire, but the forest, not more than a couple miles from where I live, has been on fire several times, and it's pretty scary. So if I could build like a Doom map that even kind of portrays the attitude of a forest fire. Okay, I'm back. Had to go do a thing. And I'm done playing around with these arachnotrons. How dare they? Ha! Got two of you. Oh, are you stuck? Let me just take advantage of that. Ooh, he's still putting up a fight. Gotcha. Okay, your turn. Hey, there we go. I did it. I killed the guys and did the stuff. Let's take a second here. Make sure I'm all got everything properly reloaded. Make sure you hit the reload button on your chainsaw. That's very important. I keep forgetting I have a railgun, but I don't have too many chances to use it. How about now? Zoom in. Oh, I gotcha. Bye-bye. Good night. Okay. I think that I am near the end now. Right? Give me this. Oh yeah, go ahead. Fight each other. Do my work for me. I'm always appreciative of chain gunners who are willing to put in a little extra work. I'm gonna recommend all you guys for overtime. Oh. Where did that... Oh, he came from here. Okay. I was like, it's such a small room and nothing seemed to have opened up. I was duped. Oh, that's right. There's a huge ambush of zombie-men type characters here. I forgot about this. Let's make a save. What do I want to... What do I want to do this with? Rockets? Oh, no. Let's use the new grenade launcher I got. Oh! Rocket Guy was fighting somebody, but then... I don't even know if he's still alive. Oh, yeah, he is. Rocket Guy needs to go away. Easy there, imp. There's no need for such unpleasantries. Oh, God. I just heard a Arachnotron wake up. I think it got resurrected by an Archvile. Yes, he's out here resurrecting all of my hard work. Okay, well, then I need a bigger gun. And to use that bigger gun in a better way. There you are. Aha! Archie down. Something else over there is angry. Oh, it's another Archie. Ugh. Okay. How about rockets? Is the Archie dead? I think he is. Yeah, that's him laying on the ground right there under the Arachnotron. Alright, that guy went boom, and that was the last enemy. Cool. Well, I dare say, I think I'm done with this one. Finally. Switch. A switch and an exit. Very nice. I did not find the secret, but that's okay. I actually like that map. That's a pretty cool map idea. Trucos y trampas. Which one could only assume translates to tricks and traps. Well, I think we've gone on long enough for today, don't you? Yeah, it sounds good to me. We'll call it a wrap here. If you made it this far through my insane ramblings, I'd like to thank you for your endurance. We'll get back to normal in the next episode. Until I see you then, catch you on the flip side.